In the 70s of the last century, there was an explosion of the so-called disaster films, which began in 1970 with the enormous success of Airport, which had several sequels, continued in 1972 with the Poseidon Adventure, and in 1974 with the towering Inferno and Earthquake. But from then on, the genre began to decline, with films such as Hindenburg, Avalanche, The Swarm, a very bad movie that had a great music by Jerry Goldsmith, on which we made a video, Meteor, or the very decadent When Time Ran Out. John Williams wrote music for 3 of them. In the Poseidon Adventure and the Towering Inferno, but not in Earthquake, there are 2 songs that were not written by John Williams, but by Al Kasha and Joel Hirschhorn, and the 2 won the Oscar for both of them. Both have lyrics that are somehow related to the events.
There's got to be a morning after, if we can hold on through the night, we have a chance to find the sunshine. Let's keep on looking for the light.
This song is played at the New Year's Eve party and is heard very subtly when a passenger tries to convince the singer to join him in finding a way out.
Did you like his music?
I would have danced to it if I'd had somebody to dance with. Now, please, come with me.
In the Towering Inferno, the song has a longer run. It begins before it is sung in the clandestine lovers scene.
Hello.
Hi. Promise me something?
What?
If I ever start taking you for granted, do something about it.
The lyrics will also be significant, but especially for the title of the song itself, as we will see.
We may never love like this again. Don't stop the flow. We can't let go. We may never.
Again, it is sung at a party before the disaster, heard instrumentally in several sequences at the same location, played as mood music.
Girl do in San Francisco when her old man decides to leave for 2 years.
Beats me, buddy.
No headhunting?
Well, I've had a little trouble making that.
And returns dramatically with the lovers.
Wait. There's nothing to worry about.
It is the musical theme that unites them.
Nobody knows we're up here.
Well, I always did want to die in bed.
And will be the musical theme that separates them. Although it is also heard in other farewells.
Hey!
Within the realm of John Williams' original score, there is plenty of music in the 3 movies to create tension and terror. Of the 3, the Poseidon Adventure is perhaps the most subtle and least foregrounded of the 3. It is uncomfortable, oppressive, claustrophobic. In the Towering Inferno, although there is also this kind of music,
Easy now.
Hold on, Angela.
I've got a hold of you.
Get your arms around my neck.
the line is more dramatic, broad, and striking, like this phenomenal apocalyptic moment. Finally, in Earthquake, since there is no music during the earthquake itself, there are two stages. The previous one, with warning music that plays in everyday scenes.
Now that firing doesn't just have flames on the outside like in your dog axe. No, we rigged those gas jets to shoot flames right in the center.
And the post-disaster one, where, although there are moments that emphasize the tension in other scenes, the music is curiously contrary to what the scenes generate. It is austere and cautious. It does not add to the epicness. But precisely for that reason, the scenes are more tense, so it was an unorthodox way at the time to put music to this kind of movie. The Poseidon adventure had no character-specific music. There were two themes in the Towering Inferno, and one in Earthquake. The first in the Towering Inferno is provided by the character played by Fred Astaire, a con man, and extends to the character played by Jennifer Jones, whom he is trying to con.
We won't be so messy tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna try charcoals.
So both characters are brought together by music. The music gives him a casual, sympathetic air.
Hi.
But ultimately serves to unite them in love.
I promised myself if I ever saw you again, I'd make a full confession.
No, but thank you.
But you don't know anything about me. I'll never let you go anywhere without me again.
I don't want to.
And also for memory.
Lisa! Playboy! What?
Paul Newman provides this theme music. Also for Faye Dunaway.
I want you up there with me. We can do good things together. What's the matter?
It is romantic, but also used dramatically.
All right, there's gonna be a lot of wind up there, especially when that chopper lands, so everybody stay in one group. Come on. What kind of shrine to all the bullshit in the world?
In Earthquake, the love theme unites Charlton Heston and Genevieve Bujold in happiness.
Can I ask you something?
Sure. Anything.
When we made love, when you made love to me, it was with such...
And also in Misfortune. The three movies begin with three great opening themes, all of which become the main themes, although they are of varying importance in the movies. The least is that of Earthquake, which appears only in the opening credits. The no less epic theme of the Poseidon adventure begins its journey in the opening credits. but goes much further. It marks the path to salvation, which begins with the decision to search salvation.
You got any sense? You'll come along with us. Grab a hold. On three, one!
And this will be a music that will be used often, with different dramatic intensities.
But it's something to try. It's a chance. We might make it. If you stay here, you'll certainly die.
All right, put yourself together.
It will eventually lead everyone to that salvation, at which point the music that was so dramatic becomes euphoric, celebratory. The main theme of Towering Inferno lasts for no less than 5 long, plethoric minutes, while it is still the opening theme, in the credits. Its connotation and representation in the film is not so much that of the struggle against catastrophe, which it is, but especially that of doom. In many of its frequent appearances, it is music of menace, of growing and devastating danger.
Just like we taught you in training. Okay, open it up. All those water tanks 2 floors above you, they think it might kill the fire.
Somehow the musical theme is transformed into a character, that of the fire that musically harasses the characters and the audience. Eventually, though, the music is defeated and liberated. John Williams made an exciting and very intelligent contribution to movies that were not at all catastrophic musically.